guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming the highly requested how to start a YouTube channel video. So I am no professional by any means, and I obviously have not made it on YouTube, but I thought that I would film this video for you guys because I do get a lot of questions about things like my camera, what I use to edit, and all that good stuff. So if you want to learn some tips and tricks on how to start a YouTube channel and how to kind of gain a following and set your channel up for success. I don't know why I'm using these so much, but then yeah, just keep on watching. So quickly before we get into the main part, I just wanted to go over the equipment that I use. So the camera that I use is the Canon G7X Mark II, and I will link everything down below, but that is obviously the camera I'm filming with right now. I can't really show you. Most people who do sit down videos, if you're like really serious about making YouTube videos, they use DSLR cameras, which are like the bigger, bulkier ones that you see. But because I mainly do vlog style videos, I decided to invest in the Canon. It is a little bit of a pricier camera. It was a little under $700, and then we got the protection plan. So I forget how much exactly that was, but it is worth it to get that because you are paying so much for the camera. So it has been a great investment because it has improved the quality of my videos a lot, and I really like this camera. I also use it to take pictures, and I really like it for that. When I did start my channel 3 years ago, I did start with recording on my iPhone. So you can use your good old iPhone, especially the ones like this is a 7 Plus, but especially like the iPhone X's, like the camera quality is really good on there. So I started out making videos on my iPhone, and then I would use iMovie on my phone as an app. And that worked perfectly fine, and lots of people do that here on YouTube. Don't feel like you need to go out and buy a new camera. That's pretty much what I'm saying, because at first I wouldn't make a big investment unless you really think you're going to use the camera for other things. But I didn't buy this camera until about a year ago. And then the next question I get a lot is, what do I use to edit my videos? So I do have a MacBook Air. So I have this MacBook Air, and we got this at Christmas time, and this is also a big investment. MacBooks are not cheap. We do have a Mac desktop from Devin's mom, but it's kind of slow and we don't really use it that much. So we made this investment, and I'm really glad that we did. I use iMovie on my MacBook to edit videos. You can also use iMovie on your iPhone. And I know a lot of people will video record on cameras and then they'll import the footage to their phone. I don't know exactly how to do that, but yeah, and then they edit it on iMovie on their phone. I don't use any lighting or anything. Actually, right now it's nighttime, and I'm using this like LED lamp from Walmart. It's like $4. It's on my desk, but it's kind of working very well. I told Devin that with my money from YouTube that the first thing I want to buy is a ring light, because I film a lot of my videos at night since Devin works at night and is awake at night when he's off, so it's just the most convenient time for me to film. So yeah, that's going to be my next investment, is a ring light. The next question I get asked a lot is, how do I edit my thumbnails? So recently I have kind of stepped up my game with my thumbnails, and I have been using PicMonkey. Now PicMonkey, for some reason, all of a sudden is making you sign up for their like monthly subscription, or even if you want to do a free trial, it makes you like sign up, even give your credit card information just to do the free trial. So what I've been doing, because I do want to make the jump and, you know, pay for the PicMonkey, but what I've been doing recently is I will edit my whole thumbnail on PicMonkey, and then I will screenshot it on my Mac. So I think it's Control-Alt-4, and then you can like select the portion of the screen you want to screenshot. So I'll just screenshot the thumbnail, and then there's a website called befunky.com, and again, I'm gonna link all these websites down below. But I was editing my thumbnails on there, and it's fine, but PicMonkey just has a lot more options for fonts and stuff like that. And so I will screenshot it and then take it to that website and then resize the dimensions, and then I will save it from there, so that it lets me save it for free. So that's what I've been doing. I know it's a little bit complicated. I probably should just pay for the PicMonkey, but that's what I've been doing to save myself a little bit of money. There's a lot of free editing websites, I'm sure, that come with your computer and stuff like that you could do thumbnails on, but I am not an expert on thumbnails. I will try to link a helpful video down below that like takes you step by step on how to create thumbnails. But thumbnails are important because it grabs the attention of somebody who's going to click on your video. And if you don't use thumbnails, and if you just use like the preset ones from YouTube, sometimes people might not be really interested because it doesn't look as professional. So the next question that I get a lot is how to be comfortable on camera, and how do you get over the awkwardness of being on camera. I think it just takes time, Devin especially, I get a lot of questions of how do you get your significant other to be so comfortable on camera? That's just Devin, that's just his personality. He is super comfortable on camera. He has like no shyness in him, so he's just very outgoing, and that's just how he is. But I was really awkward at first. I will link my first YouTube video down below. It's so cringy. Maybe I should do like the reacting to your first YouTube video, because it is so bad. Like, I was so awkward, and it just takes time. The more that you do it, the more comfortable you get, and the more you realize like you're just sitting here, like nobody's watching me right now. I'm just sitting in a room alone, so it's not really that awkward once you get used to it. But yeah, it just takes time. That's what I tell people. The more that you practice, the less awkward that you will feel. So some people have asked me how to quote unquote gain a following on YouTube. I wouldn't really say that I have a following. I mean, I have almost 2,000 subscribers, and I have a very active followers. A lot of people might have 50,000 subscribers, but they don't really get a ton of views or get a lot of comments. I have very active subscribers. Like, I get a lot of comments from you guys on my videos. I get tons of messages on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat from you guys. So I love interacting with you guys. I think that the main tip I can give to gaining a following on YouTube is to be consistent. I started my channel 3 summers ago in 2015, and it's taken me that long to gain the 1,800 subscribers that I do have. And honestly, in the last, I would say, couple months, I have been a lot more active on my YouTube channel, and I have definitely seen a difference. So I just started posting 3 videos a week a couple weeks ago, and even in those last few weeks, I have seen a lot of growth in my channel, and I've seen my subscribers go up quicker than normal, and I see more comments because people want you to post a lot. Like, people, if they watch your videos and they enjoy your videos, they are going to want to see you posting more. And if you're only posting like a video here, and then 2 months later you post a video, and then 1 month you post 4 videos, like, they're not gonna see that you're not being very consistent, so they might not trust you, and they might not really look back to see if you're posting. So that's a big tip I can give, is be consistent, because I haven't always been consistent, and the last couple months or so, I guess since we moved to Florida, I feel like I've been more consistent, but I have seen a big difference. Another tip I have for like just starting a YouTube channel in general is just to do it. I get so many messages from girls that are like, I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or I've been really wanting to, but I'm nervous. Like, just do it. If you don't do it, then you're never gonna know. I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I had just graduated high school, and I remember all throughout high school I always wanted to make a YouTube channel because I was so in love with watching other people's YouTube channels, and I always thought like, oh, I could do that, and I feel like I would really, you know, enjoy it. And I have such a passion for making these videos, and I hope that you guys see that. This isn't like something that I want to do for the fame. I don't know why I keep using these, because I'm just like using air quotes, you know. I'm not doing this for like the internet fame or like the money. I mean, those are like cool things, and like making money off YouTube is a really cool thing that you can do, that you can gain from this, you know, making these videos. But that's not what it's all about. If you want to make a YouTube channel, you have to do it because you love it, and you have to do it because you have a passion for it. And it's not easy to keep up with a YouTube channel. Like, I think a lot of people think it's super easy, but I spend sometimes hours editing one video, even though I'm not very great at it. Like, I can't imagine the people who have super fancy videos like Jaclyn Hill. Like, it must take her hours and hours. But it takes a long time to edit videos. You put in so much time, and then you have to upload it, and then you have to figure out what times of the day people are going to watch it the most. And then, like, I always post it on all my social media that I'm uploading. You have to keep your followers engaged on all social media. So, which is another tip I can give. I always link all my social medias down in the description box, and I feel like that's how a lot of people find my social medias from my YouTube channel. And I also link my YouTube channel in all my social media. So like on my Twitter profile, I have my YouTube channel linked. On my Instagram, I have my YouTube channel linked. And then like when I post videos, I will link it on my Snapchat, and I will say like swipe up, new video, and stuff like that. So you have to promote yourself, even though you might think that people think it's annoying, or you might feel awkward doing it. But honestly, I have seen the most growth in my channel when I am promoting myself. Don't really post it on my Facebook because I'm not like all my family's on Facebook, and I don't really like to like talk about my YouTube channel on Facebook, just because I kind of like to keep it like to my other social medias, and then like on YouTube itself instead of like Facebook. But you know, you can post it wherever you feel like it. I know a lot of people do post it on their Facebooks, and some people make Facebooks for their YouTube profile, like you can just follow them instead of like adding them as a friend. So yeah, that's another big tip I can give, is you have to really love it, and you can't do it for it to be about like the success or the money, because people are going to see that, and if you're just doing it for the views or whatever your reason is other than like a passion for it, then people are going to notice that. So yeah. As for like just literally starting a channel, it's so easy. You just have to go to YouTube, think of a creative name. I've had some people ask me before, you can change your name like up to 3 times a month, I think, or it's at least once a month you can change it. I've changed my name like 4 times already, until I finally just went to my first and last name, Victoria Foxx, because I kind of was like figuring out what I wanted my channel to be about, and I might change it in the future, who knows, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as my name. But yeah, it's really easy. I mean, you just have to get it out there and post your content if you want to, because otherwise if you don't try, then you're never gonna know if you would succeed at it. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. That's all I really have to say. If you guys would like to ask me any more questions, you can leave them down below and I will answer them for you. If you would like me to do a Q&A maybe about this in the future, then I can do that. But I just wanted to get out a video that was kind of just the basic tips of how to start and how to do a basic YouTube channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.